Diego Maradona hates Messi with a passion. Pele doesn't think he's all that. Whoa! Here's what football legends really think about Lionel Messi. And first up is one of the greatest midfielders in the game praising Messi and stunning the entire world. Zinedine Zidane was a legend in midfield. The tricks, skills, and that 2006 World Cup. The man just about did everything. After retiring from the game, Zidane went into coaching and soon landed his dream job, becoming the manager of Real Madrid. This also meant that for the first time, Zidane could witness Leo play firsthand in El Clasico. And after their meeting in 2017, Zidane couldn't hold back the praise and let it all spill out. He's always going forward. He never passes the ball backward or sideways. He has only one idea: to run towards a goal. So as a football fan, just enjoy the show. Damn. Even Zizou couldn't hold back how good Messi is, and it kinda caught everyone off guard too because he played for Real Madrid. I'm guessing it's a midfield thing to recognize greatness too, because when this next dude got asked about what Messi was like, he went straight to it. Pep Guardiola was one of Barcelona's OG midfielders back in the day, and now he's an elite manager. Pep coached Leo early on in his career, and they had magical moments together. So even when Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or in 2016, Pep still had a few amazing words for his former student. I agree with Luis Enrique. Messi is the best. He's definitely the best. He knows how to play, score, and make the other players play. He's always there. Damn. When you think about it, Messi really is always there. And maybe that's why this next dude hates him so much. He just couldn't get past Leo's shadow. Former Real Madrid left-back Alvaro Abuelo came across Messi a couple of times in his career, and let's be honest, it's pretty much the same outcome for every defender that's been up against Leo. He burns him. So after his retirement in 2018, Abuelo came out and said this: "He's very good, although I've not been able to enjoy it, and I don't think I ever will. I hope he retires before long. I'm counting down the days." Whoa! Messi legit has rivals clocking stopwatches now. Incredible. Kinda feels like the joke is on Abuelo now, because ever since he retired in 2018, Messi's been balling out and even gone on to win 2 more Ballon d'Ors and the World Cup. Amazing. Pretty sure this still pisses off Abuelo and his friend Jerzy Dudek too. See now, Dudek had a couple of things to say about Leo and dropped major statements. Jerzy Dudek was a former goalkeeper who played for Liverpool and Real Madrid, and because of his ties to Los Blancos, Dudek got the chance to be up close in the big games. And it was on one of these occasions that Dudek came out and laid jaw-dropping accusations on Leo. Messi said some very rude things to Pepe and Sergio Ramos that you can't even think about. Imagine what can come out of the mouth of a person who seems so calm and nice. Come on, to be honest, it's not as if these dudes have been nice to Leo. Heck, Pepe's even tried to break Messi's fingers in the past, and Ramos wiped him out years back. What's Dudek thinking? Leo's going to invite him out for dinner? Some guys say Dudek's words hold nothing on Leo, and they're probably right. He's too busy trying to score goals and win awards anyways, but when Johan Cruyff decided to open up on his views about who the greatest player in the world was, he ended the GOAT debate. Johan Cruyff was greatness on 2 levels, man. As a player, he was fantastic. Genius with a world-class brain. I mean, some of the stuff he pulled off on the pitch was revolutionary. I'd probably tap my ankles attempting the Cruyff turn. After hanging up his boots, Cruyff went on to become an even more successful manager, invented the tiki-taka, and brought new ideas to the game. Point is, this dude was a legend. So when he spoke, everyone had to listen. And in 2016, shortly before his death, Cruyff was tired of all the comparisons about who the best player in the world was, so he said this: "Every person that understands football knows this. It's absolutely ridiculous to me that some people actually think Messi isn't the best. This isn't about Cristiano at all. He's a fantastic player and one of the best goal scorers ever. This is about how ridiculously good Messi is." Damn. With words like that, it'll take someone brave enough to counter all of that, and that's where this next dude comes in. Mesut Ozil is an absolute legend of the game, and throughout his playing career, Ozil set himself apart as a setup specialist. I mean, his YouTube comps are incredible. Because he's the assist king, Ozil got asked what he thought Messi compared to his former teammate Ronaldo, and the stuff he said was incredible. Messi is proven to be one of the best in Spain, but Cristiano was the best in every country he played in. Ozil really thinks Messi isn't all that outside Spain. maybe he didn't watch the World Cup, or maybe he just decided to take a page from Pele's book, because the stuff the King said about Messi caused major headlines. Pele was one of the greatest of all time. He scored over 1,000 career goals and is still the only player in football history to win 3 World Cups. Some dudes can't even manage one. Because of his legendary career, Pele was respected around the world. So when he spoke up, everyone had to pay attention. And in an interview where he got compared to Messi, everyone was expecting a lot of kind words and praises for Leo. But Pele had different ideas. And when he opened his mouth to speak, it was like he dropped a bomb on him. How can you compare a player who scores all types of goals with his head, right foot and left foot, to a player who does the same type of dribble, uses only one foot, and can't score with his head? Whoa! Pele's comments were making major waves across the world. Kind of feels like Pele didn't see the stats, because at the time Pele dropped his comments, Messi had scored over 100 European goals, with 4 headers and 14 with his right foot. Seems someone came out to give Pele his glasses, because after he figured it out, he came out 1 year later to say he wishes he'd have played alongside Leo, called Leo the most complete player in the world, and even dreamed of forming a lethal duo. But the early stuff Pele said rang in people's ears, and pretty soon, another controversial statement came up about Leo from Pele's best friend and Leo's biggest idol. Diego Maradona used to be the king of the game. He probably has the most iconic moments in a single match of all time, from scoring one of the best goals in history to producing one of the most legendary moments with his hand. The man just couldn't stop making headlines. After retiring, Maradona finally got the chance to team up with Leo at the 2010 World Cup in South Africa, where they got knocked out in the quarterfinals. And after Leo got knocked out of the 2018 edition with his national team again, Maradona was fed up with what he'd seen and let rip. We shouldn't deify Messi any longer. He's Messi when he plays for Barcelona and is another Messi when he plays for Argentina. He's a great player, but he's not a leader. It's useless trying to make a leader out of a man who goes to the toilet 20 times before a game. Did I miss something? I thought these two were buddies. And Messi idolized the guy. Maybe Maradona wasn't patient enough to see the light like this next dude, because before the whole world knew about Leo, he proclaimed him the future king. Ronaldinho and his skills brought a smile to the faces of many football fans. I mean, come on, admit it. You've probably tried a Ronnie flick or two in your backyard. Anyway, Ronaldinho was an established member of the Barca team when Leo was just starting. And after his first training session with Leo, he noticed something special about the kid. And when they went off to training camp in the US, Ronnie stood side by side with the late great Kobe Bryant and introduced him as his future successor. Kobe, look, I'm going to introduce you to the guy who's going to be the greatest of all time. Kobe got confused, because just like all of us at the time, we all thought Ronaldinho was the best in the world. But you see, guys, Ronnie probably had a telepathic vision or something, because he was seeing way into the future. And that's when he replied, Kobe, no, this kid right here is going to be the best. The kid in question was 17-year-old Messi. And after assisting Messi's first Barca goal, Ronaldinho took a back seat and watched the greatness unfold, man. Because now, there's no doubting it. Messi's the greatest of all time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel.